and welcome to the beach on this lovely summer afternoon. You can use your imagination. And we are here to discuss The Stranger. So we can begin by discussing Mersault's girl toy, Marie, whom is introduced as a typist, and she just goes to the beach with him, and then they hook up that night. So she immediately is like this passive female character.
She doesn't really have any opinions of her own. She just kind of goes with the flow.
Yeah, along for the ride.
She sits there and laughs at Mersault's jokes.
Very giggly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which just means she has like nothing of substance to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Nothing
she does
to
is,
share to the conversation.
It's like,
ha 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 ha.
What's going
All
on?
she does is react. She doesn't, contribute.
yeah,
So.
exactly. And when she does contribute, it's about marriage.
Yep.
Yeah.
And she actually brings it up twice because she asks him before they go to the beach, and he says he doesn't really care, and then she just kind of moves on. But then when he's in jail, she asks him again, so it means that maybe she actually does care about that.
And it's not even marriage. She brings up love. Like, do you love me? And Mersault says no, and she's okay with that. She's like, oh, okay. Like, you don't love me. Let's get married. So.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's all right.
That's the one that I was
deal.
hoping
Yeah.
for.
No big deal.
It's fine. So, I mean, like in either case, you can either take it as her being an extremely passive girl or just another existentialist person like Mersault. But it seems like with the jail episode and her, like, coming back and asking for marriage and, like, her showing up to the court and everything and crying over him, that she is just a passive female.
Yeah, like she
Yeah.
actually does cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then another woman is Raymond's girl, who he thinks cheated on her.
Do we even know if she has a name?
No, he just calls her like,
Yeah.
girl or
Just the girlfriend,
yeah.
the toy,
Yeah.
So she doesn't even have a name.
the playmate.
So that's how important she is.
Yeah, the cheating
Yeah.
playmate.
Right.
Ooh. And she just kind of takes the beating.
Yeah, I mean, she's not happy about it,
No.
but
But she disobeyed, so she has to be punished.
yeah,
And,
exactly.
like, automatically, Mersault sides with Raymond without even knowing who she is
Right.
or without having
What
met her
the
before.
situation
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And
I mean, that could be because Mersault's just like a whatever, go with the flow kind
Yeah.
of guy.
yeah, it's just like, yeah, okay.
Or there could be subtle hints of like feminist oppression. Or
The
Yeah.
man's always
Yeah.
right, the
Yeah,
woman's never
Exactly.
right.
And then when they go to the beach, they go with another friend named Mason, and he brings his wife, I guess, Madame Mason.
He doesn't
And
have a name either.
Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
theme.
Yeah.
but
yeah, and all she does is cook and
cry.
And then she cries.
Yeah.
And then
And then they try to comfort her, but not really. They
No.
just get mad.
Yeah,
they
don't
like
really
want her
care.
to shut up.
Yeah.
Because she's just making things worse with her hysterics.
Yeah.
Yeah, dramatic and
Yeah.
not wanted there. So
Exactly. I
brushed
mean,
to
she's
the
just a
side.
female character, full of emotion and loves to be in the kitchen.
So there's
Yeah.
only 3 female characters.
Yeah, and they're not very
And-
important.
two of them don't even have names.
No.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
So that's a pretty sad statement.
Yeah, it's upsetting.
And like, this wasn't the author Camus. It wasn't his goal in the first place to say anything about feminism
Right.
in The Stranger, but it's just like if you kind of like lift up some layers a little bit, you can kind of
Yeah.
see what it was like back then, and still now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, it just shows all the similarities between all the books that we've
Yeah.
read.
Yeah,
Just how they're all, it's like the same.
unimportant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we say
So that concludes our discussion.
Bye.
Adios, senorita.